Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, so daily chart real quick, and they traded as low as at 64 quarter yesterday. They can never get down fully into the weekly pivot at 36.60 or the 9-day, which at the time was 60. Now it's hopped up to 72, and we spent the rest of the day just basically heading to the upside. They gapped up last night when Globex opened on some more talk of a stimulus package, traded as high as 37.1475, but it's been a very narrow range. I mean, relatively speaking, for Globex, it's been exactly a 10 handle range. They haven't come back to fill the gap that they left at 37.03 from the prior close of the futures. That doesn't mean they won't. Just means they haven't done it yet. So hourly chart, and you can see it's been a pretty boring Globex. Those are hourly candles. And yesterday, let me zoom one. So, I mean, before I do though, you can see consolidation up, little, I guess you'd call it a little bit of a flag back there in the hourly, and then hopping it up to new highs. So it's just, this thing is bid. Things are bought, they're taken to new highs, they bring it in or they flatten it out, they take it to new highs. And there's been no interaction with the weekly pivot since Monday, since the 30th. We have not, that's interesting. We have not touched weekly pivot in December. Let that sink in. So let me zoom one here. So yesterday was basically, they took it down in the morning. We open without really any kind of a pullback at all. They do 73 quarter. They mostly settle right into the opening print, the 77 area. And for us, it didn't it didn't take much. We got long 78 quarter, then we got long 80.75, and we took that most of the way up, 20 handles or so, and then we spent the rest of the day trying to see if it had another leg in it one way or the other, but it really didn't. You can see here that it just kind of flattened out. And again, here's your Globex. So hourly mid-band, 37.07. VWAP, volume weighted average price, 09.5. Proprietary moving average is at 37.10. 5-minute mid is at 08.61. So 07 to 10 is going to have to make a decision here off the open. The bears want to get below the hourly mid. They want to fill this gap. They want to start printing stuff with 36s on it. If they can't, if this continues to hold, and we spent 1, 2, 3, 4 hours yesterday basically trying to take out 3,700 and not taking out 3,700. So we talked about the potential for a quick 100 from 3,600 to 3,700. I mean, that's basically what we've got. I don't know if it's got another quick 100 in it, but I know that if they can't take out 3,700, today or tomorrow, absent some news that's going to knock it down, you're going to see, compression, lifts to the upside, compression, lifts to the upside, until the bears break that pattern, until they turn something on this chart, anything, pick a level. Until they turn it into resistance on a multi-day basis, we will continue to be bid. We will continue to lift higher. Doesn't matter what you want. Doesn't matter what you think. And it certainly doesn't matter how you feel. The tape doesn't care. Tape doesn't care. Until the bears do something about it, in a vacuum, we'll continue to lift higher. Bottom line. So heading into this morning, let's see how 07 to 10 reacts. It's almost something I want to be long above or short below, just because if it does stay below 07, the chances of it testing 3,700 are pretty good. And at that point, we've got a free look at maybe something more. And you know what? If it doesn't work, take it off and we put on, we buy that dip. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. Come check the room out. I think you'll like what you find, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.